if we are live on YouTube as well. We are. Let's see how well Steam Labs works. 1 second. Whoops. I keep hitting my mask. Oh. Okay. Time has come. And so have I. Let's see. Hope that we're not loud as heck. I'll see to fixing that for next time. For now, it's first time trying out Steam Labs instead of OBS. Fix the be here. Good. And first, I want to go to the Crystarium before I continue. Salutations, Warriors of Light. This is the Circulating Dreamer. And tonight we are going to continue playing Shadowbringers, but first I managed to level up Dragoon to level 70, and so I wanted to do the role quests. So let's go over there, as I prefer to walk. It sounds loud to me. Should be slightly better. I'll figure it out once I see it. Now time to see how it is. Dragoon really, I feel like I don't know exactly the rotation, how it goes. I need to look how I should be doing it, because I feel like I do not do the maximum amount of damage, but I still find it very fun. And I feel it fits me. So it makes me hopeful for when the Reaper job happens. Luaric thinks you just might be the answer to his prayers. Wait, you wouldn't happen to be? Why, yes, I am. You're taking me out? He's taking me out. Yes, of course you are. It is plain from the way you carry yourself. You're just the sort of woman I've been looking for. You're perfect. Thank you. I know. I'm perfect. My name is Lurik, and I am a bounty hunter. But not just any bounty hunter, I will have you know. Nay, I am not one to settle for run-of-the-mill prey. I hunt sin-eaters. Not only that, I have recently set my sights on a particularly notable fiend, one of the 4 cardinal virtues, those infamous instigators of the flood itself. Naturally, it will take considerable strength and skill to defeat such a formidable eater, and I am not afraid to admit I cannot do it alone. However, with the aid of equally formidable allies, I am confident it can be done. And you, my friend, are exactly the sort of ally I have in mind to recruit. I'm going away, bye. God, that's hilarious, I love it. Oh wait, I have money. Lots of money. Lots and lots of money. You will be well rewarded for your service on my honor. Okay, I'm interested. However, as much as I am certain you are the right woman for the job, this only meet and I put your skills to the proof. A simple test would suffice. Pray do not be offended, but you would be shocked how many people present themselves falsely in order to enrich themselves or to impress others. Yeah, whatever. Oh man, I love it. Wraithy actually canon. The canon personality is becoming one with the Shadowbringers personality. So let's find him. Well, technically I could just teleport there through the crystals of Crystarium, but that's fine. Whee! Let's see what he needs. And I guess with him we get to fight the Archer one, the Archer of Darkness, the Ranger of Darkness actually. I don't remember her name, but yes, my hope was to level up some side jobs in order to do these role quests, just to experience more lore from Shadowbringers before Endwalker begins. Here we are! Our proving grounds. You need only slay a beast of suitable ferocity before my very eyes to demonstrate your own. Naturally, we require bait to lure one out of hiding. Oi, my lord! Got your package here. You have good armor. Well done, my good man. And here's your payment. This kid is cute, though he has these wide eyes, you know, these wide innocent eyes. But he's probably just he's like that. Maybe that's why he's trying to be tough. Maybe the truth about him is that he is actually a cutie. Oh, the bait in question. Easier to have it delivered than to take a detour and pick it up myself. Rather more efficient as well. Time is money. Now then, you need only place it in the open and slay whatever comes to claim it. I cannot imagine it will take long for something to come hither. Thank you. I'm gonna put it right there. Boop. And then I'm gonna wait right here. And then I'm gonna get 100 to 0 by whatever comes up. Actually, this one, and then I go in. I already messed up the rotation. Oh, I see, so it goes away. Well, that did not look very good from my part. Oh man, I did everything wrong. Everything in the wrong order. I'm so sorry to all the Dragoon players. Fantastic! I knew I was not wrong about you. Yes, you were not wrong about me. Come, let us return to the Crystarium at once. Sure. Let's go. God damn. Well, it's okay. I think next time I get it better. And see, they already beat the shit out of me, the mobs. And I feel like I don't know how to respond to that. Perhaps the only way to respond to that is by getting potions, really. Just get potions. So now, go over there again. With nope, this one, the pendant. So what is next? Lurid. Congratulations! 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 On a kill well made, my good woman. I dare say this is the beginning of a beautiful partnership. Let us commemorate the occasion with a feast! Eat, drink, and be merry! And fuck bitches, hopefully. Wonderful stuff, isn't it? My compliments. Oh shit. Did it skip 4? Another helping? No, are you sure? It really is no bother. Oh, very well. It skipped forward on me. Unlucky. I should like to return to our earlier discussion, that of the virtue I have engaged you to hunt with me. Andrea. 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 Ah, I see. Okay, so basically, because they use Greek names, Andrea is for manliness in Greek. And I'm pretty sure that is in fact a goddess. I think so, I'm not sure. I think I need to get my mythology right here. I will look it up actually. I'm not sure. There may be in the Olympian pantheon like a goddess who's called Andrea. So yeah, let's continue. Andrea is her name, and she roams Novrand in the guise of Rendarai, fallen warrior of light and renowned hunter of Eld. She is most elusive eater who has been sighted in every corner of the realm. Though her movements are unpredictable, she has often been witnessed pursuing and slaying extraordinary dangerous beasts. I can well imagine the question forming in your head, why not leave her be? If anything, is she not aiding local communities after a fashion? Alas, no, for the beasts she slays rise anew as eaters, which pose even greater threats to the small folk. So you see, this one wretched sin-eater is in truth sowing untold chaos by carrying on as she does, unleashing more of her kind on unsuspecting towns and villages all across Novrand. Only you and I can stop it. Didn't the warriors of light save the world? Ha! What an odd thing to ask. But never mind all that. Whether or not they were heroes or villains or whatever 100 years ago doesn't matter to me. The simple truth is Rendaray was the greatest hunter who ever lived, and beating her at her own game would be an amazing feat, don't you think? And regardless of what the warriors of light were before they became sin eaters, that's what they are now. So we'd be doing folks a favor by killing one. Well, what say you, friends? Will you hunt Andrea with me? Andrea! I am Greek! Andrea with me. I hope I live to regret this. So begins our former partnership. Oh, I can see it now. You and me, in the heat of battle, fighting side by side, the picture of courage and camaraderie. It's going to be grand. Naturally, it would take us time to study and understand our prey. Eaters can behave in strange, inexplicable ways, particularly powerful ones like Andrea. I've been doing my best to get inside her head, to think like a hunter, but it is easier said than done. Anyway, as soon as I have determined where we ought to begin our search, I will inform you at once. Thank you. Oh, is that the reward lacking? Is the reward lacking? My apologies. Next time I will see that you receive rather more substantial compensation. I see. Interesting. So, the next quest at level 72. I see. I need to level up more! No! Oh well. Guess we change. Maybe I go back to the OG design. There we go. And actually, I should check out to see if anything updated for the quest of the tank, the role quest for the tank. Let's see. Lakeland, Amarang. Here, I think. I'm not sure. Let's see. Well, they're relatively close. Kind of. Well, let's go there. Or maybe we just port there to make it easier. Whee! Turns out that we do have shit to do with this quest. Let's go. Let's go, Granson. Oh, no, never mind. In order to undertake this quest, you must first complete the main scenario quest, a fitting payment. Okay. Well, I'll try to remember this. I'll try to remember that they're gonna happen. So instead, we're going back here. No, here this is a little closer. It's a tiny bit closer, even though they're kind of this and this are kind of the same distance. So yeah, I went off stream and I did the side quests and I unlocked the ether currents on the whole area. So I believe I have, yes, I have done all of them. And now I think we can continue doing the main quest line without having to sidetrack. And whenever there are side quests that pop up, I can do them off stream, since I want to focus. Whenever I stream, I want to focus on just doing the MSQ, and the completion stuff is just the side stuff. It's not that important. I can do them anytime, really. The MSQ, I do not have time to do anytime, so... And that is the reason, really. Wow, there are hunt trains going on in this place. Right now, like they're searching for people and they're doing hunts on my chat. But unfortunately, I do not have anything unlocked. Like, I don't have flying unlocked, so I could potentially like take part. This guy looks like he could be a hunt, but I don't see anyone around. They're probably somewhere else doing another hunt. So Orienze wanted us to capture these guys. So let's go do it. There we go. Easy. And Philly is just chilling around. Now let's see what you're on about, Orienze. Thou art returned. Wert thou able to capture a halter? Yes. Here you go. Ah, a truly magnificent set of wings. I shall retrieve them at once to make fast their vibrant colors. Tancred too should return anon, upon which I shall ready all the items for presentation. Pray take thine ease meanwhile. I take mine ease. And the meanwhile... Counting satchels.
'Tis done. The pixies shall be well pleased with these gifts.
Sure.
Ah, lest I forget.
Ah! Moonbrida.
White auracite, newly forged for thy use.
Thank you.
Our mission being to thwart a rejoining, we will most assuredly cross paths with those who crave the contrary. Our eternal enemies.
Yeah, sure.
Thus did I choose to abide in this ether-rich land, the better to fashion a trap for the Ascian's essence.
We're gonna trap a Metzelk in the Orsite? Is that what's gonna happen? We're gonna kill a Metzelk?
May I come in now?
Yeah,
Indeed.
Yeah.
Assuming you finished.
Let her join the party.
I did as you asked.
That's my girl, thank you.
Oh! Pat, pat, pat. Pat, 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 pat. That was cute.
I should probably explain. Though my body remained behind in the source, its limitations saw fit to accompany me. Which is to say, I cannot manipulate ether.
Okay, so how do you make magic happen as a gunbreaker?
I took up the gunblade for its defensive advantages, but on account of my little impairment, I cannot imbue the ammunition myself. Luckily for me, Minfilia has quite a talent for it.
Okay, so basically Minfilia is helping, giving you magic. So you have borrowed magic, so that's your limitation.
Minfilia, once we set forth, we are not like to return for some while. If thou wouldst choose tomes to take with thee, let it be now.
Really? May I?
Of course, my dear. Yet have care thou dost not add overmuch to thy burden, lest I incur Thancred's ire.
Exposition about the Oracle?
Hast thou spoken to her of thine encounter with the Minfilia of Eld?
Probably not.
Well, I suppose now is as good a time as any.
Yep. As early as possible.
As you know, I freed young Minfilia from captivity in Yulmore some 3 years past. Not long after, the two of us journeyed to the south of Armareng, to the edge of the Empty, where the flood was halted.
Okay.
'Twas there that she awakened. The Minfilia of old. My Minfilia.
Oh shit. Yeah. Figures.
Tell me, what must I do to bring you back?
My dearest Thancred, as I am now, I am no different from an Ascian. This child is but a vessel.
You are no different from an ass. Ah, yes. I see. You're dead.
One of many I have used that I might spread word of her enduring blessing and preserve the flame of hope. In my name, each has died, never having lived her own life.
Yeah.
I have taken enough from these children. I will take no more.
But what of your suffering? Your sacrifice? This isn't fair! I will not stand for it. I cannot! There must be something we can do. Tell me!
Should the day come when this child grows weary of fighting and wishes to cast it all aside, then shall I take up her burden.
I see.
But should she wish instead to become the master of her own destiny, then shall I bequeath to her my all. Imbued with the strength that I reserve for rebirth, she may come to wield my powers as her own.
And what of my wishes? What of Flamine's? What of all the people who love and care for you and want nothing more than to see you again?
It is not their decision to make. It is hers. This child's. This Minfilia's.
She's right. So she is being considered.
You have ever watched over me, Thancred.
1.0? Yeah.
Now I ask that you do the same for her. Protect her. Teach her. Stand by her as you stood by me. There is much and more she does not know. She needs a guide to show her the ways of the world, or she will never find her own path. When the time comes, you will find me here. Until that day,
Minfilia, wait!
What happened?
Yeah. Yeah, she decided that it wasn't. That enough was enough.
And then she was gone. Minfilia, the girl, claims to have no recollection of any of it.
Yes, it seems that Heidelin pushed her word to in this cycle of rebirth. You know, I suppose from what I'm getting is that Minfilia stopped the flood, and then he kept resurrecting and claiming the bodies of other girls, as we know, and eventually decided that it wasn't enough is enough, and now I guess she's slipping into the current Minfilia, who is now Riel, I think her name. And I guess Riel is still trying to find her own kind of personality, I suppose.
I have told her many things. Where we came from, what we fight for. But of that day, I have not spoken.
Yeah. You should kind of talk to her about it. She kind of needs to know. How do you want this to end? I mean, there's not a simple answer in this case.
With the coming of another possessed of the blessing of light, the first hath begun to rise up in defiance of its fate.
With the coming of another possessed of the blessing of light, the first hath begun to rise up in defiance.
The question remaineth, however, who shall take up the flame of hope which Minfilia hath borne for so long? Whether we will it or no, the choice must soon be made.
It should be Riel herself.
I'm sorry I took so long. It was so hard to choose. In the end, I settled on just the one.
That is well. Now, if all is in order, let us set forth for Lida Loran.
These are kind of hard choices, you know, because he's kind of a parent to her. So, but at the same time, she is her own individual. Do you, the parent, make the choice for your child, or the child has to make the choice? This time, it has to be Riel that makes that choice for herself. It's her life. And she decides to do what she has to do. But the thing is that we need her. We kinda need the Oracle of Light to defeat the Asians. Hashtag free the first. But yeah, I don't think defeating the Asians is the answer. I don't think that killing Emmet Silk is the answer. And yeah, by the way, I got spoiled to shit about Shadowbringers. Like, to shit! There are a lot of things that I do not know, of course, like I'm blind to, but very important and massive things that are happening, like, in the story. I know. I was spoiled about, unfortunately. Whether that was because of my fault, because I follow fan artists of Final Fantasy, and so they make a lot of fan art of Emmet Silk, and they talk with each other about Emmet Silk and the Warrior of Light. And or it is because I ended up being in groups where they just happen to talk about the lore, and it's like you end up just checking at the chat box and be spoiled about it, and it's like there's nothing you can do, really. Sometimes you cannot do anything about it. So instead, I have decided that it was best to just continue playing this as with the knowledge that I have, and enjoy it as it is, you know, and not like be bothered so much with the fact that my experience may now be different than the experience of someone not having the knowledge of all these things. So yeah, let's just continue onward.
We weren't expecting you all back so soon. We had scarcely begun playing with the tweens. That said, your gifts are truly wonderful, let me tell you. The milk and honey and biscuits won't last a day, and the wings are the loveliest we've ever seen. You've done us a great kindness, and it's fate custom to return the gesture. If you desire anything of us, you need but name it.
Food. Carrot juice. No, I'll take the money. I need a lot of money. I need the money. Give me money. I need money. For the fashion.
So, what is it that you desire? Rusty old coins like you mortals are wont to collect, perhaps?
Nay. We are resolved to vanquish the Light Warden of this land. To that end, we desire entry to Lihegia.
What a strange thing to wish for. You might as well ask for your death. But if that is what you want, who are we to argue? Very well, I shall speak with the others. You've clearly been busy, Urianza. Would you be so kind as to tell us what we've missed?
Excuse me? Exposition time. So, that was the purpose of the gifts. Is there anything you can tell us about this Light Warden? Voice crack. Aye, my lady. By circumstances most tragic, the Light Warden of this land is our king and ruler, Titania. Of course! It's a trial!
It was not always so, of course. Our king fought the first Light Warden that threatened our homes, you see, fought it and won. But all the horrible light that came out went and corrupted them, turning them into a new Light Warden.
So Titania does not have a gender, a set gender, even though they're coded female in their design? Then maybe all the fairies are supposed, because they're children, that's their... I'm just thinking character design, really. The fairies, they look a little female, coded in their character design. And so did Titania, because I've seen Titania's design. I'm just looking at the dialogue and thinking that sex is not really perceived as a thing for the fairies, and it doesn't really matter, it doesn't really define them. And I find that interesting, that is all. Now their king only in name, not remains of the wise and just ruler that used to be. We had no choice but to seal them in the castle. The magic for breaking the seal we divided into 4 and wove each into a different relic to be kept apart until the time was right. So that was where Titania actually is. And this dress is one of them. It's been in our safekeeping for years and years, but we decided to entrust it to you. Are you sure? Of course, custom demands it. Though you're most certainly going to your deaths, we thought we should at least let you try. That way we get to watch what happens. Of course you can't break the seal unless you have the other relics too. The seal crown is with the Fuath, the stone scepter is with the Numu, and the crystal shoes are with the Amaro. Good luck fighting them all. The facts thus disclosed confirm mine own understanding. Our quest lieth now before us. First let us hie to the lake, there to claim the seal crown from the Fuath. If we call to them before the untouchable gate, they will answer. Let's do it! Let's go! Let's fucking go! And more quests popped up, but I will continue with them next time. Perhaps I could do the one that unlocks, flying, but it's okay. I can do it anytime. Doesn't matter. All is well. MSQ is eternal. Side quests are temporary. MSQ is eternal. Right to this gate. So let's see. Hearken to me, O spirits of the water, we are come with an entreaty. Not in a talkative mood, apparently. I'm not exactly sure how the game works. How the gate works. But if the Fuath are water spirits, perhaps we should take our search into the lake. I suppose a brief dip wouldn't hurt. He does not want to swim? Okay, whatever. He does not know how to swim, perhaps. We all know Thancred swims like an eel, but what about you, Minfilia? I can swim well enough. Thancred taught me. Excellent. What about you, Rienzi? I'm not sure I've ever asked. Rather than swim, mayhap it would be more expeditious to walk upon the surface by means of magic. He can't. He wants to do the Jesus. You too, Rienzi. That you should be a kindred spirit. Worry not, my friend. I know some helpful tricks, and I should be more than happy to share them with you. Together we shall conquer the waves. Oh!
Well, well. Aren't we a lovely? And you have an entreaty for us, say? An entreaty from mortals. But a treat.
My comrades and I are on a quest to vanquish the Light Warden. To that end, we would humbly beg the loan of the Cell Crown, which we are given to understand is in the safekeeping of your people.
Oh, is that all? Of course, of course. You may have it. You shall have it.
Easy. Just like that? What do you want from us?
Ho ho ho! No need to be so suspicious. The crown simply doesn't mean much to us at all.
Is all.
As a matter of fact, nothing means much to us.
It's over before it's begun. I couldn't care less. We couldn't care less what becomes of the Fairy King. Fairy King. Or the world for that matter. Titania is a girl, though. Am I getting it wrong? It's Titania and Oberon. Oberon is the dude, Titania is the chick. But here, Titania is a male. No, it's not a male. If they do not have a gender. Okay, they do not have a gender, but they have the title of king. Okay, I think I got it right.
Having said that, we do so seldom have mortal visitors, and it would seem a shame not to make the most of it.
Touch the untouchable gate, and come hither to our domain, Donmeg. In your tongue, it means forbidden realm.
Sounds forbidding, yes?
And so it should, for we are one with the water,
or wrought of ripples and waves and currents. Find your way through, give us thrilling sport, and we will give you the crown.
Ah! Is that another... Yes? It's another danger, baby! Tancred, come with me, bro. Okay. Ah, never mind. He's a tank. Okay. So. I am the Dark Knight. I want Orienze.
Are not yet sealed.
Yeah, I wanna get Orienze in that. I'll get Minfilia. Yep. And I get Alize, even though Alize likes to LB3.
Let's give it our all.
Yeah. She likes to LB3 a lot. So yes, I think that's the best we can do. Yeah, I was thinking I could have all the kids together. But no, I think Orianze may have something to say in this whole thing. So let's go. Let's fucking go! Yeah! Whoa! That is amazing. I love it. I love how this place is dreamland. I love it. I love it so much. Yes. Oh my god. This is so much like my world. It's great. Let's do it. It's like being in a dream. Yes, it is. Yet the dangers of this dream are very real. Be not distracted by its beauty. Of course. Let's go. Water is love, water is life. Drink up, you perched souls. Oh, I drained myself out of ether already.
Thy time hath not yet come.
Yeah, go hammer and get them. I should probably bind Quietus on a different key, to be honest, and just smash it. Like, put it on T, yeah. There we go. That's better. Where am I? That's where I come from. This way. Rianze is doing some thick damage. Unless it is Minfilia. I think it is a combination of the two.
I'll show you.
Go Minfilia. I'm just doing the 1, 2, 3. Just chilling. Just chilling, doing the 1, 2, 3. Let's go, my friends. Oh. Oh. Oh my, did you see the flowers? Yes. Is this where you get Morpho? Is this like the Morpho lore? I feel like the voice acting in these things, in this kind of scenarios, has improved a lot from Heavensward. Like in Heavensward, it felt very... how to say this? It felt like they were forcing it. This time it just feels like it belongs. Be no wilted flowers on my watch. Hit me! Hit me! Yes. Your pain means my pain means nothing. I think. I tried to say something edgy, but it didn't work. Darkness. I personally feel Rianze is doing the most work. That's just how it feels, at least. Let's go! Our guests have arrived. Yes. But their chieftain would personally stand in our way. Yes, let's do it. Ah, he bugged me! He knows that I'm horny. Come here. Ah! Ah! Come here, bitch.
I shall protect thee.
Time to spin. Ah, he bunged me again.
Here we go.
Oh shit! It's Minfila who did the LB3, the LB1. Ah! Oh yes, we'll master you. There's a big... Oh fuck. I just keep thinking that I am outside of the... of the area of effect, but I'm not. I keep running into it. I'm a good tank, I promise. I really don't know how I'm gonna manage on ultimates. Hit me! Fight me! Give me a hug! Whew. That was close. Let's go. Finish him off. Bravo, bravo, very impressive. Whew. Do keep up that that fine form the rest of the way. Off it goes. It seems we must do more to earn the crown. Yes, of course. Nice. Just want to say no noise. Onward, onward, my friends. Onward to your prize. Yes. Come here. Come here. I feel like this is... Oh, whoops. Makes sense.
I shall protect thee.
I'll show you.
Well, time to spin. Whee! Do your always Rianze? Maybe I should have brought Alfino for this. To be fair, I'm not doing my AoE, my 2 AoE rotation either, so... came this way. We defeated this. Therefore... Ah! I see. My apologies, but accidents do happen. Of course, it is human nature.
Time has not yet come.
Alrighty, let's go to the next one. Come and play my in my beautiful garden. Come here, group up, ladies. Uh-oh. Time to spin. It just exploded. This tree exploded. Seems that we go even further up. Second boss, let's go. Is that a Pokemon? Curious, yonder creature doth resemble Grialu, a beast of a forbidden legend. The legend of Bobert. Yes, that one. They recreated a legend, is that it? Yes. I'm gonna open with plants. Hey! Oh. Is this like a mechanic of that everyone... That's... do I have to take? Or does everybody take? So that he doesn't absorb it? Maybe that's what it is. He shouldn't absorb the power. Time to spin some more. Kill me! It didn't work this time. I stood on top of it, but it didn't work. I'm doing something wrong with this mechanic. I don't understand what the mechanic is doing. It's okay, it's dead. Level 80, my dudes. We're finally in the end game. Hell yeah. The dark side. I'm so sad I still don't have Frey. It's gonna take me a while until I can unlock Frey. When executing Living Shadow, a second timer indicating its duration will appear. Yeah. And it is... I don't know how many seconds. We will see. This timer indicates the duration of Dark Side, which increases damage dealt using Flood of Darkness and Edge of Darkness grants Dark Side. Yep. The symbol indicates that the Dark Arts effect has been granted. This occurs when the barrier applied by the action the Blackest Night has absorbed the full amount of damage. Blood of Darkness, Edge of Darkness, yep. Oh, those are all in the past. So the new thing is that when I get Frey, he's gonna be right beside me. He's gonna be right there. It's gonna be nice. Oh man, I can't wait to get Frey. Holy shit. A palace of water? It's like something out of a fairy tale. Yes, that's exactly what's happening. So let's go. We're literally with fairies. Fairy tale. Wow. We actually got in there. That's great. That's insane. This is insane. The Cell Crown. But of course, it's we're gonna get another. Oh, it's a fake. You have to keep going, of course. Yeah, go ham. God damn, I fucking love this place. I fucking love Shadowbringers. Bravo, bravo, he says. Okay, let's try to pull a bit more. Okay, maybe that wasn't a good idea. Yeah. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't pull that much. Maybe I should not pull that much. I'm not with with legit players, I'm with bots. I should take it easy. Just chill. Take it easy. Hang out. Eat Jesus. So let's continue. This is so much aesthetic, dude. I love it. I love Final Fantasy. It always just inspired me with its phenomenal visuals and ideas. Opening with plans. Horsey! You gotta get down, horsey! No! Alice! Oh my god. Alice, you stood in Aoi. OMG, Alice! It's different when you are a tank and you are expecting the healer to go completely panic mode to heal me. Oops. It's a different thing when you are a tank and you're just grabbing the entire room of trash and expect the healer to just go ham with their heals, you know? Try to keep you alive, you know? But you did nothing! Adjust, Ranger! It's all your fault! You did not adjust!
I shall protect thee.
So Right. Right. Not like this. Where is the... yeah, that one.
Thy time has not yet come.
Alright, we continue to the last boss, where we get to grab ourselves the crown for real. Let's freaking go. Joker? This guy is a stand. Opening with plants, let's go.
Time has not yet come.
Oh. I lost my delirium.
I'll show you.
I just realized that I do have the ability to summon Frey here. Yes, let's go. Ah! Ah! I think I get to redo it. Oh no, never mind. I'm upset. Yes, maybe I should go. I should take it easy. Oh, never mind. I mastered the melody, yes, that's exactly what happened. I was paying attention to the fact that I have my boyfriend back in my hotbar. What? Well, let's just go. Ah!
Thy time has not yet come.
I see. You're Jin League of Legends. That's what it is. You're not Joker. You're just a guy with an overbearing Stupid league community of Tumblerinas. You are no artist. Oh. I mean, good damage, I guess. I am looking away. Let's take it home. I
shall protect thee.
Let's try to take it home. On this capricious spindle. Four. Okay. Whew. Fuck you, Jin. Oh. I'm sad that I had to murder Jin League of Legends, but apparently it's very sad. Anyway, Living Shadow. I did not notice I had it on my hotbar until now. So the question is, put it here, and I just activate it. Yep, sounds about right. Oh boy, that was that was kind of boosted of me. I'm sorry. I swear I'm a good gamer. I swear I'm first place gamer girl of tank.
Wilford!
Oh shit. The victory fanfare. Everything is well. Nothing evil. Everything is fine.
You do not hold back.
Tank song. Hello there, frog.
But I would have it no other way. Seldom have I enjoyed such sport.
That's sport.
We have satisfied thy demands. Wilt thou now satisfy ours?
Of course. Of course.
But there's a twist.
There it is. The relic you seek. Yours for the taking. Have care you do not break it, though, yes.
Wink. Wink.
Ah, but you, my friend, you are mighty indeed, and pleasing to the eye besides.
Yeah, I know, I'm very pretty.
More? I want to see more of her. Yes, yes, I could watch her forever.
Wow. Ah.
Yes! One of us!
One of us. One of us. Well, there's a problem. I don't like being a frog. So no. No. I refuse. I refuse.
What a fine idea! Why ever didn't I think of that? You may have the crown, but in exchange, we will have you!
Yeah, I don't think so. I'm the wall. I'm wall. I will fight you. Try. Just try, bitch.
Wake up! Wake up, damn you!
Am I in Skyrim? I'm in Skyrim.
Ah, you're alive. Thank the gods. I don't know where you learned to breathe underwater, but it's lucky you can.
Yes, we can. I can. Turn blood stuff. Apparently, I'm not a frog at least.
I'm sure you had your reasons. But the first rule of dealing with the Fwath is do not deal with the Fwath. It's said that they are born from the souls of the drowned. Were it not for your little trick, you'd have joined them.
It's very fortunate indeed.
Your friends are safely back on dry land, in case you were wondering. They'll be searching for you, I expect.
Nice sack. Wanna hang out?
That's the royal capital of the Kingdom of Verbert down there. It's seen better days. They were a stubborn lot, the Verbertites. Set in their ways. But once you got to know them, you couldn't find a more welcoming people. It always froze over in winter, being up in the mountains. So we'd pull up our chairs round the fire and trade tales over steaming bowls of lamb stew, while the street lamps burned hot and bright outside.
So it was a winter place.
All dead and buried now. Them and anyone else who might remember. Everything we did. Everything we gave. What was it for? I wonder. I hope you'll have a better answer than this when all's said and done.
I will. Don't worry about it. Ah. Yeah. Yep. Thinking about my place. Isgard. No. I don't want Isgard to end up in the same fate as these people. I will do what it takes. I will become what I must. As the Crystal Exarch said. So yeah, my friends, worry not. I'm alive and I can breathe. I thought for a second these guys wanted to turn me into a frog. Like, I would really not like it, but you know. So everything is fine. I'm going back in. Nay, my lady, Exhausted as thou art, thou wouldst only endanger thyself. I pray thee, rest a moment. There was nothing where we looked. Rithia! Hey! Hi! I'm good. I'm fine. Group hug? Everyone? Yeah, fortunately I have a Stormblood plot device. Dear gods, wait not for Shoroban's blessing, but I need not labor the point. I am glad to see you safe and well, my friend. Have you any idea how worried we were? I was up on the shore only to find you weren't with us. Oh, but I'm forgetting. Here's your crown, your majesty. Here's your crown, queen. The fool kept that part of the bargain at least. Well, there were certain twists and turns. Our work here is done, with everyone none the worse for wetness. Oh, thank goodness you're still here. So own. I cannot pronounce names. Is something amiss?
A great big mob of mortals is marching to Ilmek. Mortals with ugly weapons and uglier faces. They wouldn't happen to be your friends, would they?
Rather the reverse, I fear. The Almoran army at a guess.
Meaning, we can play with them?
As much as you like, but just to be sure, I will return with you to confirm their identities. If they are who we suspect, we will require your aid.
If Alphenod is coming, then Alicent will be too, yes? Can't have one without the other, you know?
Alright, I just remember we're not your playmates this time. I'm afraid we must leave the rest of the relic hunt in your hands. Everything is fine. Don't worry, I've done this sort of thing before. It's fine, defeating the Light Warden would always have fallen to me. Yep. Perhaps, but I would feel better if we were there to assist you. Back to cheering you on from afar. See you afterwards, my friend. All is well. That was pretty fun. With our enemies fast approaching, time is of the essence. We must needs accomplish our mission with all possible haste. Of the two remaining bearers of the relics, the Numu are the nearer. We shall seek them out next. Among the five folk, they bear the distinction of having abided in these lands since before the flood. They are also the friendliest of men, and have served me faithfully whensoever I have called upon them. Indeed, they are the source of much of the knowledge I have acquired in my time here. The path leadeth past my dwellings. Let us away. Let us away. Ah. What an experience, you know. Fun thing is happening for the Warrior of Light. And now, when we reach the next ones, I think we may call it a night. And try again next time. Past yonder cliff lieth Plaeni, home to the Numu. Home of the Numu. The others have gone ahead and scout the way. Come, let us follow. Let us follow. I wonder if it gets probably it gets let's actually try it. I was thinking that it activates when I have the stacks, so that's probably how it works, right? Yeah. It you have to 50 minus. Come here. I need to fight you with my husband, okay? Okay, maybe I'll fight you with my husband. Come here. Here. Come out, Frey! Do it, Frey! Let's fucking go, Frey. Bye, baby. Oh, Frey. I love you, Frey, man. Oh, it's gone. And it's 1 minute, I see. Oh, man. Oh. I simp for him. Frey, my beloved. The ultimate waifu. But I suppose maybe... I hope there is a way to keep that for far more. You know? Oh well. We'll figure it out. If the path striketh thee as precipitous, I'm not sure. It's because it was once a mountain trail. For where the lake now lieth, there was a valley, in whose midst thrived the city of Voebert. It was only when the flood came, in the wake of the flood, that the settlement was drowned. We stand now upon its former outskirts, grazing lands where shepherds once tended their flocks. Though one cannot help but feel a pang of loss when faced with such a spectacle, one can scarcely blame the fair folk for so altering the land. The blame for that lieth rightly with the light, a force terrible enough to bring an entire civilization to its knees. An entire world, it should have been allowed to rise up unchecked, is the greater regret. Yet in spite of all the tragedy which surroundeth me, full glad am I for the chance to be here. It was these hands which brought together the warrior of darkness and Minfilia, lest thou forget. Therefore, even were there no eighth Umbra of Calamity to forestall, it seemeth only right that I strive to deliver the first from its doom. Only right, I say, though such words will ill convey the strength of my resolve. In truth, I can no more ignore the plight of this world than I can choose to stop breathing, and thus do I labor, for those we have lost, for those we can yet save. The coming struggle promiseth to test us to our limits, but so long as we stand together, and hope not but that we shall prevail. Aha! Mortals!
Just as we thought.
Hast thou business with us?
Business? Ha! Nothing so boring. We smelled you coming and thought we'd come to play.
They do not appear to be pixies of Lithalan. Mine apologies, but we are in some haste. Mayhap another day.
Oh, in some haste, are you? Then allow me to hasten you on your way. Tee-hee-hee.
Do you cast haste? Oh shit. Teleportation magic. For a mercy, we were not sent far from our course. Should the pixies find us again, however, they will most assuredly repeat the trick. We have not the time to waste. Let us avail ourselves of an enchantment I have learned. Fire Clock is called, a most ingenious magic which rendereth one invisible to fire folk, albeit briefly. Do it. Do the thing, Oriange. Do the thing, Oriange. I shall cast the enchantment upon thee. Under its aegis thou art to make thy way past the pixies and rejoin our comrades. Know, however, that the enchantment shall suffice to veil thee and thee alone. Be not tempted to employ a mount, as it will only serve to give thy presence away. Okay. Oop. Run! Run! Okay. Come on out! Wherever you are, whoever you are. Okay. Monk at W. Any moment now. Oop. Nope. Nice. The pixies left a disappointment right in their faces. Yes. We made it! I assumed you were right behind us. What took you so long? Pixies. I see, yes. I'd say that's a valid excuse for lateness. You are hereby forgiven. In other good news, the new movie lies just through here. We'll enter as soon as Ranger deigns to join us. And here we are. Ah. Well. Ah! mortals are here, lots of them. Oh, there's I. I thought you said the Numu were men's best friend. My best friends. The poor thing was beside itself with fear. It was beside itself, perhaps, but not with fear. This is unacceptable. Unacceptable, I tell you, to have so many mortals appear at once. It's more excitement than we can bear. Oh, there was no trouble, I guess. Greetings, Elder with Rank Kearney. It has been a while. Please forgive my brevity. Yes, my brevity. But time is against us. We are come to borrow the stone scepter of the Numu. The stone scepter? Then you mean to lift the seal over Lihigia? That is unacceptable, unacceptable, I tell you. If the king is set free, none here will be safe. Unlike you or Fey cousins, we Numu have called this land our home since time immemorial. Living it is unthinkable. Thus did full many of us lay down our lives to seal away our king when they were corrupted by light. If we do as you ask, our sacrifice would have been in vain. I could be an asshole. Or I could be sensible. Frey! Frey intensifies. Such discourtesy, it's unacceptable, unacceptable, I tell you. Honored Elder, pray believe me when I say that this woman is possessed not only of the strength required to vanquish the king, but of something still more valuable. It means to resist the resultant corruption. Indeed, she has already laid low the Lights Warden of Lakeland, all without succumbing to the influence of its light. She is yet a stranger to this land, 'tis true, but she harboureth the self-same desire to see the Sin-Eaters eliminated as we do. Wilt thou not lend us thy hands, that we might see thy beloved home restored to its former glory? You have always done right by us, Orienza. If you have placed your faith in this woman, then so shall we. As you say, we want nothing more than to be rid of the Sin-Eaters. Be that as it may, this is not a decision to be made lightly. We require time to deliberate. A turn of the moon, perhaps. We don't have a turn of the moon unless we want to debate this with the Elmoran army. Yeah, we don't have the time. Elder, given all that is at stake, I cannot well expect thee simply to roll over and acquiesce to our request. But even now a powerful foe draweth near, and I fear I must beseech thee to hasten thy deliberations, that thou mightst fetch us the scepter while there is yet time to use it. Roll over, for fate! You know full well that naught gives us greater pleasure than to render aid to men. You know full well, yet you speak the words of power regardless. It's unfair, unfair, I tell you. In happier times, it was our honor to assist mortals in need and receive rewards befitting our deeds. Since the kingdom of Vobert fell, however, we've been starved of man's patronage. After so many years of deprivation, it is difficult to ignore such an earnest entreaty. Very well, Orienza. Promise to give you as swift an answer as I may. In return, I ask that you and yours remain here the while and bestow upon us your patronage. Is this arrangement agreeable? Better than nothing, I guess. Give me the scepter. I beat you! I kick your ass! I tried being so nice, but now, you know, I'm tired of being nice. I just wanna be mean. So yeah, I think that's about it for now. Hey! Turns out that this is the quest that I have to finish. Isn't that nice? Isn't that nice, Frey? Isn't that nice, Frey? I like that. I guess he's considered like a minion. Bye, baby. He's not. The hug happens. Does not happen normally. Ah, that's great. Oh man. Oh well. I guess after this quest line I can do the tank role quest. I will continue leveling up Dragoon to 72 so that I can also continue that quest line, and of course whenever I find time continue the side quests and continue the leveling up White Mage and Red Mage, so that I get to do all of the role quests. That is the hope, at least. And eventually I get to do all of the role quests and we keep up with the story eventually. So yeah, until then, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye, my friends.